Shot City, and you say Shot City, and you say Shot City. Yo, let's go. Your brother's bounding it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not to fuck with, place with city lights, sun and one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement, Dr. Wax and gramophone, with fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bounding it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say, from heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Ira's to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bounding it, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along.
What is going on? Taco Crew.
Get lost in the beauty of the skyline lights. It's a city so pretty, full of life and
It is time. Wednesday night Dynamite. Let's go, bro.
You heard, Marky, but you are looking in the eyes of the devil. And I got no problem sending you straight to hell. Hell, I'll send you straight back to hell, a.k.a. Dumpster Fire, Delaware, so you can go back to doing what God put you on this earth to do. And that is to be nothing more than a loser, a chicken farmer, a blue-collar bitch. You are not a professional wrestler. You are not a real athlete. You are not a real man. You know what you are? You're not championship material. You, my friend, are white trash that got lucky. That's why these people cheer for you, Mark. They pity you. They feel bad for you. And tonight, Mark Briscoe, I'm afraid your luck's gonna run out.
All right. All right. MJF with some very kind words for Mark Briscoe. What is going on, everybody? My name is Jesse, a.k.a. your very own one and only Shot-Town Smart Man. And it is Dynamite time, bruh. It is Dynamite time. Who's ready?
Present AEW and the TBS Championship four-way at Forbidden Door. And the CEO, Mercedes Moné, returns to AEW.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Moxley versus Speedball. Mike.
Tonight I want a match that he was fired up. He, like you said, he's
How come we can't get MVP versus Speedball Mike Bailey?
Darby Allin almost threw him off the ledge.
I don't know about you guys, but
I would argue it started a lot earlier than
that's the match I want to see right about now.
Texas last month where Moxley was defeated for the AEW World Championship.
What?
Then last week,
I just thought it would have been a good match.
Darby Allin nearly thrown out off a fire escape. It's been a bad run of luck for the four-time former AEW World
I
Champion.
bet you I know who win.
Your opening contest is set for one fall. Being accompanied by Marina Shafir and
What is going on? What is going on?
130.
I'm an asshole. Who here did not know that I was an asshole? That is news to nobody, sir. That is news to nobody. That is news to no one. Let's check in.
He's desperate. That's why sometimes
Let's check in. This is gonna be a monumental live stream, yo,
this man is definitely
because your boy
for sure. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy, in my opinion.
had a very busy day.
My mistakes, Taz.
A
The
very busy day.
made last week at Collision. He
So unfortunately, I didn't get to do Collision Corner today. But
was Darby that separated Mox from the rest of the
don't worry, since I already watched it on the live stream with you guys, I already watched the show. I just need to physically do Collision Corner, and I'm in the middle of it right now.
Accompanied by Kevin Knight. From Montreal,
So we're gonna get it done.
177 pounds.
Yeah, maybe during this show. I don't know. I think I might be able to find time to do it after the stream. But the good news is it will be done. It will be done and ready to go for tonight. So don't fret. JB, turn that frown upside down, my friend. Turn that frown upside down. There will be a Collision Corner.
and try to capture that victory, and I'm sure Speedball will give his best effort, Shabbat.
Yeah, and you know, we talked about crashing the production meeting, literally kicking the door down. And I was in there, Taz, you know, I'm always near Tony Khan.
Absolutely.
I'm just here to watch Speedball Mike Bailey,
Tony goes into the men's locker room.
the guy we all love here in AEW,
Speedball Mike Bailey stood right up and said, me.
versus John Moxley, the guy that won't go away.
I want to draw attention to the body language of John Moxley. As he just got a boot to the face and
Man, oh man.
swinging. John
Let's do a roll call. Justine.
Moxley to the ring was scanning the crowd, and he was looking all over this
Justine, what is going on?
imagine he's looking
My resident Demon Knight.
I think you're exactly right. And if you're going to let
What is going on? JJ, Zachary, Mike, Tom,
a guy like
Quaz, High Life, Jeff, D, Dub,
tag team wrestler here in AEW,
JB Frag,
a black belt in Taekwondo,
Sev, Jeff,
very proficient
Gus, Gladys, Brian Nelson,
of the knuckles. People
Brandon,
but Taz, you know,
Mike Wilson.
shot to bust somebody open.
I bet Mike Wilson was the first one here. Boom, there he is.
His ear off. Did you guys notice that? He tried to rip off that left ear.
I appreciate you all, bruh.
I just wonder if Speedball's style.
I appreciate
It's gonna be
you
tough for John
all.
Moxley, and I'm wondering that and John Moxley now just stepping on his throat.
Crushing his face.
Let's see here.
This type of matchup, you got to realize that your opponent. He
Let
sounds very
me
credible as a world champion, but like
Pin this in the chat because it is also important for today's stream.
But you know, if you're Bailey, you got to really try to use that adrenaline rage that Moxley has against him right now. It's not working.
No, not now. It's working.
Well, Mox do the right thing, Excalibur. Ground the guy who's an excellent striker. That's what you want to do.
That's right, taking Bailey's kicking away from him, now turning this into a ground war. As Chicken Wing
And it's
Locked
got
in.
jaw class too, so you control your opponent's head and one quarter of his body. Usually you can control him pretty heavily, but Bailey knows that. He got to his feet.
Boy, Mox was so angry about what happened on Collision. I really thought when he busted into the room that we were all in trouble. Just rage.
You just gotta wonder, you know, with a guy like Mox, can he focus? You
Right
know,
now, losing his.
He's cool on the ref. That's what I mean about focus. You know, that's the thing. Mox has got to stay locked in here, and he's thinking about Darby, in my opinion, more than he is about Speedball.
All right.
And I think that's
So,
could hurt him,
as we do
but we'll see.
on
Absorbing.
every Dynamite watch along every Wednesday night here on this channel,
Head with Bailey pointed on
whoever is at the top of the leaderboard at the end of the stream will be the exclusive sponsor for tonight's Collision Corner. Tonight, when I go live with JD after this stream, whenever I mention Collision Corner, it would be Collision Corner brought to you by,
Oh, Speedball.
and as it stands right now,
That's a veteran deal.
Azura, who has a $10 super chat, says, "Hey Jesse, I won't be able to watch Dynamite tonight due to work, but have a great stream." Oh man, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear. And I am so glad you took the time to stop and think about me and this stream before you got too busy at work. So I thank you so much
On the opposite side of the ring.
for looking out. I appreciate it. Marina Shafir out there taking cheap shots on Speedball Mike Bailey. You gotta love it.
John Moxley.
Mike Wilson is number 2 with 450 XP.
The Death Riders. Always. It's always
Number 3
village a lot of times with Moxley.
is D-Dub, 150 XP, and everybody else is tied at 75 or below. I saw one of the weirdest workouts I've ever seen
And Marina Shafir.
on social media this week. Marina Shafir was doing some weightlifting with her neck while smoking a J. Can you be any more of a badass than Marina Shafir right now? Is it even possible?
By Bailey and giving assist to Kevin Knight for getting in the grill of Moxley. That distraction
Is
helps
it even possible?
right here. You see it.
And the triangle moonsault from Speedball Mike Bailey.
Oh man, look at that. Kenny comes out. Kenny came out to protect his boy Speedball. Funny, I didn't see Kenny come out on social media to protect Speedball. But nonetheless, here we are. Speedball has got Moxley draped over the barricade.
Bailey steals himself on top of the barricade and
Signature Speedball knee drop. Signature Speedball knee drop. Like that's gonna take us to a commercial break. Yes, it did. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's loud. That's better. That is better. Jimmy Jam asks, are we getting Collision Corner tonight? Thank you guys all for joining me. So so you guys don't get it, man. It's like a running gag in my house, right? Everybody in this house. I feel like you all good, Jimmy. I feel like, bro, and my family, everybody in this house, man, they all know I have to say everything twice in this house. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they are on the other side of the house, downstairs somewhere, or if they are sitting in the room directly next to me. It doesn't matter. I have to repeat myself all the damn time. All the time. The number one culprit of this is my wife. My God, man. I have to whenever I ask her anything, the first thing I know she's gonna say is, huh? What? Huh? I didn't hear you. I'm sitting right here next to you. It even got so bad. You're not gonna think I'm lying. It even got to the point where a lot of times I'll go, blah, 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 blah. And she'll say, what? Then I'll say, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? She'd be like, that's not what you said. Like, no, I just mumbled some shit because I knew it didn't matter what I said. You were still going to say, huh? So I just opened the dialogue window, you know? Huh? I mean, you're pretty soft-spoken. Bro, you think I didn't think about that? I yell. I would scream. And she's still gonna say, huh? It's not just her. I mean, sometimes it's the kids too, but it's mostly just her. Huh? So I'm assuming Jimmy Jam just got into the stream. But unfortunately, Jimmy Jam, you must have just gotten in the instant second that I just got done addressing everything Collision Corner. I just told everybody how I didn't get to finish it because I got really busy today, but I'm starting to get through it. And I'm almost done, and I should have it done. Actually, I will have it done before tonight. And as a matter of fact, there's even a posted comment. There's a highlighted and posted comment. Whoever is the leader after tonight's stream will be the exclusive sponsor of Collision Corner. I addressed that. I got done with that, and I think I said like one or two sentences. And then, like 5 seconds later, I look down, and then you're like, hey, are you doing Collision Corner tonight? Pinned comments right there at the top of the chat. What's going on, Jimmy? Thanks for hanging out, man. D Rice, I saw you somewhere in there. Where you at? What is going on with you, bruh? We got Speedball versus Jon Moxley for some weird reason. Not too sure why we're getting this. Back to the show. Oh, yeah, man. We back at it, bruh.
And when we came back from break, by Moxley on Speedball. There's got to be a dislocation there, I would think. They have to check him out.
I got my PC back.
Speedball could be thinking of flattening him out for that bulldog, but Speedball engaging a little hand fighting. He broke the grip.
The mullet versus the skinhead.
Look at those shots.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Realized, Taz, that he wasn't having much luck attacking the jaw of Moxley with those elbows. And so now
They're in Cleveland. Who's from Cleveland around here? Moxley's from Cincinnati. Is that close enough, or do people in Cleveland hate Cincinnati? I don't know what that dynamic is. Shooting star press from Speedball. That was kind of hype. That was kind of hype. This match is way too long. It just started. It just started.
Trying to back out, but as he does, Taz, I think he gets deeper into the grip of Speedball.
That's exactly what happened. I think we're seeing panic on Jon Moxley right now. Something
Look, it straight up just started.
Thrown off a fire escape.
Speedball Reversing almost like a Hurricane Rana, but instead, again into the crossarm.
However
you want to call it.
Speedball got him in another
For Jon Moxley.
arm breaker.
Speedball hangs on, and now
Speedball got him in a disarm her.
predicament. Both men looking for a quick roll-up.
Yeah, this is how you lose a match quickly when those quick near falls happen.
The guy who just lost the title is struggling with Speedball. Guys, you gotta keep one thing in mind, man.
He wants and more. What a match.
The more you squash your full-time guys, then I mean you kind of weaken your own roster a little bit. Are we to consider Speedball a jobber? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it that way. Are we to consider Speedball a jobber going forward? Oh goddamn! Darby just stole Yuta. Hey, hey! Darby just stole Wheeler Yuta. God damn it!
Moxley's attention to Moxley. He snatched. Yeah, one of Moxley's snatched.
What kind of crap was that, man? Oh, I thought Speedball just won the match. Jobber 100%. So we make Speedball a jobber, and then next week, in 2 weeks, other people, maybe not you, but somebody will start complaining how they're not doing anything to try to make new stars. My question to you, High Life, is how do you win? How do you win? The correct answer is D. Rice is correct. The correct answer is Moxley shouldn't even be wrestling right now. Or Moxley should just now be coming back to wrestling now. That's it. Death Rider. Moxley wins. Moxley should have been out this whole time. He should just now be getting back into the ring. You know what I'm saying? And then a little ring rust, and then a little Speedball Mike Bailey, you know, taking advantage of a situation, you know, getting the near win, but Moxley still wins. But no, we've seen Moxley every goddamn week since the pay-per-view. We've seen him every week. This would have been long enough. This would have been long enough. This should have been the first time we saw Moxley since the pay-per-view.
Windsor, tonight you are in a 4-way matchup. The winner of this match going on to challenge Mercedes Moné for her TBS Championship in an interpromotional 4-way match at Forbidden Door, where Tony, your championship is also on the line against Athena.
What a menagerie of bruising, brawling bitches. I used to pray for times like these.
Billie Starkz, Queen Aminata, Skye Blue. You girls better hit me hard enough for the back row to hear tonight, because the only name you will be hearing is Alex Windsor!
And if there's anything I know about this clearly
Alex
sexual friendship,
Windsor!
you can beat us down, but you can't beat us off.
What Tony is trying to say is that you can't give me any lick without me giving my lick back. Oh my god, I'm doing it as well.
Tonight,
What the-
moment, and then it's on to Forbidden Door, where I will reverse my London
What
look.
the
And
fuck?
Athena, if you want to whip out your John Hancock and wet the ink, then we can do this right here tonight in Cleveland. As it says on the Ohio license plates, let's tape up your tits and tango.
That is not what it says on the license plate.
I mean, I saw those license plates on the way from the airport. I was really confused, but now it makes a lot more sense. And plus, the inter-promotional 4-way match.
That is not what it says on the license plates in Ohio.
AEW coming up in London on Sunday.
Not at all.
We will find out later on tonight as wait a second. Moxley and
Oh, they found a body bag in the parking lot. Is it Yuta? Darby tried to kill Yuta, man.
Darby Allin tearing
He's got a tag on his head that says Forbidden Door.
Subtlety, Darby Allin throwing out that challenge to Jon Moxley for Forbidden Door, stapling it to the
Forbidden Door on his head. Does that mean we're getting Darby versus Wheeler Yuta at Forbidden Door? I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. Maybe they meant it was for Moxley. I don't know. I think I'd rather see Yuta, to be honest with you. Personally, I think I'd rather see Darby versus Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta just got body snatched, man. How was that even legal? How was that? How was that? How was that cool? Moxley fatigue is real. The Moxley fatigue is real. They never gave us time to cool off with Moxley being champion for so long. He never went away. The motherfucker was right back at it. He was right back at it as soon as he lost. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Why is my... hell is going on here? There we go. Forbidden Door is dumb. This match sucks. Why is this happening? I don't like this guy. Did all of you guys wake up on the negative side of the bed? Does anybody have anything positive to say tonight? Look at his chat log. Look at you guys. It's like I got 104 JDs in this fucking chat. AEW is great. Hey, let's not get carried away, Mike. Hold on. Oh, slow down. Slow down. So you jump to the other end of the spectrum. I support AEW, screw WWE. Nah, we don't do tribalism either, man. Is there any middle ground? I mean, seriously. Man, bruh. I'm just waiting to see where this MVP and Speedball Mike Bailey feud is going, man. That's what I want to see. Oh.
We are live on TBS HBO Max.
We are back live. What do you guys think of the thumbnail? This is not one of my favorite thumbnails. I jumped to a different engine for this one, and it was better than what my regular engine gives me, but I still wasn't the happiest with it. But it'll work. It will work. It's starting out like any other Dynamite. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got Skye Blue coming out. Skye Blue coming out, man. That should pique some interest. That should pique some interest. Mercedes Moné is here. This bitch gets out of the car eating watermelon.
Talk about All in Texas. We've not seen you since then. That match between you and Toni Storm was so incredible. This was deemed the best women's wrestling match in the history of the sport before the match even happened. Granted, you didn't walk away with that victory, but this is a match that we are all going to remember for.
This bitch gets out of the car eating watermelon.
Renee, don't be such a mark.
Well, Mercedes Moné choosing not to dwell on the
Everybody loves watermelon. Let me tell you something, High Life. I don't know what your ethnicity is. Let me tell you something about black folks. We are extremely self-conscious about eating chicken and watermelon around white people. True story. True story. We may do it, we may not do it, but we fucking think about it. Every black person in here will fucking attest to that. We are very self-conscious about eating watermelon and or chicken around white people.
From Guinea, West Africa, Queen Aminata.
So we don't eat that shit in public. Oh, you are black. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Did you know what I'm talking about? And grape juice. No, it's grape pop, man. Or Kool-Aid. Oh my God, don't let it be Kool-Aid. Oh my God. Don't let it be Kool-Aid. Ugh. Don't get me wrong, when y'all ain't around, we gonna eat that shit because it's delicious. Because everybody loves that shit. Who does not like fucking fried chicken, man? I mean, seriously, this shit's delicious. Grape drink, right. Grape soda. Randicals, I'm from Chicago, man. We don't call it soda. All right. I'm not here to tell you that it's wrong to call it soda. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that here in Chicago, we don't call it soda. We call it pop. I don't make the rules. I just inform others of the rules. Nobody black says soda. Okay, I thought this was a Chicago thing. I know in Chicago. God.
We're seeing that type of transformation in Skye Blue, which I think is excellent.
Yeah, I heard one time you were a nice
Skye Blue in the house, y'all. Skye Blue is in the god dang house. Ro James with the 199, my man. Says Alex Windsor's wearing the same fit again. Oh my God, she is, ain't she? Somebody get her some ring gear, man. Skye Blue. Here's my problem with Skye Blue. She know what she doing. She know what she doing. There's my girl, Tony. Oh, wait, sorry, guys. There we go. I grew up in Ohio, and when I moved, it threw me off hearing soda instead of pop. Yeah, man, I was told that this was a Midwest thing or a Chicago thing, but if you walk into a store and ask for a soda, I mean, they know what you're saying, but they also know that you're not from around here. It's not like offensive like so many other things, you know, in our culture is, but we just know you're not from here if you say soda. We know. We might not even say anything, you know. You get one of those sassy waitresses that, you know, that are cool and like talking to the customers. They might say, not from around here, are you, sweetie? How do you know? Oh, I know. Flo knows. Not from around here, are you? Because we don't say soda, that's why.
Breaks free the grip of Aminata. Billie Starkz sent packing. Aminata underneath. Snapmare and
Here we go, triple threat match. Skye Blue, Queen Aminata, and Alex, I only have one outfit, Windsor. And now she is just face straight to the queen's ass, bro.
Hey fans, we got Collision coming up this Saturday in Roanoke, Virginia. We take a look at the world champion
With 6 teeth in our mouth.
AWTIX.com. Roanoke. And then we got Dynamite.
It's a fatal 4-way?
Wednesday and Thursday at the Brody Center in Cincinnati. And Dynamite's going to Glasgow on Wednesday, August 20th. Dynamite and Collision there.
Yeah,
Then the big
I
one-
thought
at the Hydro in Glasgow.
Yes. The big one is coming
I
up.
thought Tony was on the outside.
On Sunday, August 24th.
Oh, no. Oh, my bad.
AWTIX.com.
What's her name is in it too?
Inadvertently DDT on Billie Starkz. Skye Blue doesn't care how it happened. It cleared the path for a
That's the thing about Billie Starkz, boy. She just kind of blends into the background. She just kind of there in all aspects. In ring work, she's fine. Looks, she's fine. She's all right. Her existence, okay, sure. It works, I guess. She's a pretty good wrestler, though. She's fine. Works. No complaints.
Skye Blue sweeps out the leg of Aminata. Windsor out to the apron, but Skye neck breaker on the floor.
Goddamn Skye Blue, though, man.
Windsor waiting for her shot.
She kind of stands out.
Alex Windsor, last woman standing.
She kind of stands out, the Skye Blue. I wonder if Alex Windsor even like washed the outfit. Okay, I don't know. All right, maybe she has multiple outfits, but they're just the same outfit. Did y'all ever think about that? Did y'all ever think about that? Maybe she has like 5 of the same outfits. Very possible. It's very possible, man. Let's check the all-important leaderboard. Because again, on Wednesdays, that leaderboard makes you the exclusive sponsor of Collision Corner. It is still Azura at 500 XP. Mike Wilson, 450. Roe James, 175. Thing though, Azura can't be here today because she is currently at work. So that means Mike Wilson is going to passively take over the #1 spot. Hold on, I'm checking a couple of headlines to make sure I don't see anything pertinent. Nope. Did you guys see Brooke Hogan's interview with Harvey Levin on TMZ? I know a lot of people talking about her interview with Bubba the Love Sponge. She went on TMZ Live and did like 20 minutes with a Harvey Levin. It sounds like Brooke Hogan is keeping it a buck, man. It sounds like she is being put through the ringer. The woman didn't even go to his funeral. What I want to know is, and God damn it, how come nobody told me I was still timeless? Oh wait, I'm not timeless still. Never mind. This stream is behind right there. Never mind. There we go. She didn't even go to the funeral. Now, while we got people out there complaining about how everyone needs to show respect for Hogan because of what he did, his firstborn child didn't even go to his funeral.
For the TBS Championship, there will be representatives from AEW, the winner of this match, plus Stardom.
Are we supposed to hate on his daughter now because she opted not to go to his funeral?
To London on Sunday, August 24th, to vie for the TBS Championship.
She didn't bend the knee to Hogan.
Skye Blue about kicked the face off of the queen right there.
Skye Blue up on the back was looking for
Windsor. Windsor with sort of a blue thunder bomb. More like a light blue.
Starkz under a knee.
Starkz, but bruh. All right, who was it that said that she's pretty good? She just went out there and wanted to make sure that you understood that she is just okay. With back-to-back botches up in this house, boy. Back-to-back botches tells me that she's just all right.
That's rough right there. Sharpshooter cinched in deep, but no. Aminata. Oh, didn't break the hole. Did that time. Kicked the hands, actually.
Queen Aminata just kicked the shit out of Alex Windsor. Bad news is Alex Windsor is wearing the same gear. The good news is that gear is definitely riding up there if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Aminata's getting the best of this, I think. Or at least I thought so.
Well, Billie Starkz, Skye Blue inserting themselves into the conversation. Wild swings.
There's a Real American Hulk Hogan TMZ Presents episode coming out next Tuesday. Is that right?
German suplexes. Windsor the headbutt. Aminata, one of her own. And
Uh-oh, the showdown of Aminata and Windsor. I did not know this would be a showdown.
same idea. Both go down. Fans erupt. Not an improvement.
Why is Tony Storm out there just spectating?
These women tags are leading all on the mat, man.
They really are. And you hear our fan base here in Cleveland, Ohio, they respect it. I'll tell you, Billie Starkz,
Will be going crazy.
She landed hard on that
I'm
German
telling you, man.
suplex. I mean, she really
I'm telling you,
hit
her and
the back
Osprey, I
there.
bet you they have some of the most athletic sex you can ever imagine, man.
Trying to apply pressure to Skye Blue. Skye Blue sent to the corner.
Just
Windsor,
gotta be. I'm imagining like
the boot.
blue thunder bombs, sit out, power bomb positions, and everything else. They gotta be having some of the most athletic sex of all time.
And
They better never leak a tape, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm watching that shit. And it better not disappoint. It better be 5-star matches all around. It better not disappoint.
The other two ladies are down. One's on the floor. There you see Queen Aminata.
I don't want to see no sleeping on the outside.
Skye Blue right now has an opportunity, maybe if she nails it, she might win this match. These other girls are gone.
I'm just saying, man. Keeping it a buck.
Took a little bit too long. It enabled
She loves the hidden blade. Ew, man.
Alex Windsor crashes and burns. Now it's Skye Blue's turn. Skye Blue goes down.
Uh-oh. Starkz from the top rope with the swanton bomb. Really bad landing, bro. That's like the third straight botch. Quad, she is making you look really bad right now, which she's really good in the ring. She just fucking destroyed poor Skye Blue out there, man. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
This landing right on top.
You want to talk about breakups, though, Taz?
This is like brutal. That's just
Billie Starkz.
Watch Billie Starkz come down on top of...
Earlier today, Taz.
My God, man.
A bunch of weight crashing down from the
She is just out there.
to live action. Skye Blue.
Like I said, she's all right.
Four-way rules. It's no
She's fine.
disqualification. She just used her
I don't even think she qualifies for all right at this point, man. What the hell is she doing out there today?
on the outside, but here's the thing, Skye, she can't afford
Man.
to turn her attention away from what's going on inside the ring because Alex Windsor.
Oh,
Wait
what just happened?
these two cannot
Oh my God. Oh my God. Skye Blue just... Oh my God. She just...
Billie Starkz released German suplex. And Starkz on the attack. Lunging boot in the corner.
That was...
Versus lariat in the corner. Now, this is a
To
huge chance
anybody
for Billie
not
Starkz
watching
versus
right
Windsor.
now,
Skye Blue, Aminata effectively
Skye Blue set up a chair
yeah, it's become a one-on-one match at the moment.
on the outside. And it looked like her intention was to do a code red or a code blue on the chair to Queen Aminata, but she slipped off. She slipped off and just kind of like threw her own face into the chair, trying to make it make sense. Alex Windsor wins. Oh my God. What in the holy hell was that? Mercedes, the watermelon eating Moné, does not like it when I play her music. She looks fucking ridiculous with all of those titles on. She looks absolutely ridiculous, bro. She really does. I feel like I feel like it low-key makes a mockery of the people who walk around with one title. Like, that must mean nothing because she has like 9. Oh my God, man. Mercedes, the CEO is wasting good TV time. You know, Mike, normally I would sit here and tell you that you misused the word wasting right there. But given the situation and how she came out with all those titles around her waist, I think you may have nailed it right there, bro.
Look at this. Now, Tony Storm and Mercedes had an incredible matchup.
Uh-oh. Billie Starkz from the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Athena. Athena just nailed the O-face. Backstabber. We need a tag team match right now. Now I need to know if they can coexist.
The TBS Champion, the Ring of Honor Champion.
Now I need to know if these women can all coexist.
As Mercedes Moné and Athena maybe bit of a truce here as they will have their own separate battles coming up.
Oh, man.
24th at Forbidden Door, Mercedes Moné, the four-way interpromotional four-way for the TBS Championship. Alex Windsor has already qualified. We will wait.
So I'm looking at all these matches that are already being booked for Forbidden Door.
Plus Athena will challenge timeless Tony Storm for the
I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to wonder what makes it Forbidden Door.
August 24th. Well, coming up next, fans, we will hear from the newly crowned TBS
This is just all out.
Champion, Kyle Fletcher, live on Dynamite.
What makes this Forbidden Door exactly? Moné almost had a nip slip. Let me tell you something, Brandon. That's impossible. There is nothing to slip out. That's impossible. K-Dub with the $5 super chat says, Jesse, do you realize there are 10 belts in that ring with only 3 champions? Pathetic, man. Pathetic. I don't know. I don't find it entertaining, man. I don't know. I feel like this is just a me thing. So I don't think it's fair to be like, you know, y'all shouldn't like this gimmick of her holding every title ever because I don't like it. But I feel like me personally, I don't really care for it. Or when Kenny Omega did it, like I don't really care for it. You know, just I mean, a champ, you know, 2 champs, 2 belts. That should be special. That should be something very special and rare. This bitch walking around with 14 titles. I mean, none of them mean anything. They don't. I have not seen a single competitor hold the title that she's holding on to except for the AEW one. Everything else is just, bro, she has money. And there are companies that make titles for money. I feel like she just went home and ordered a bunch of titles off of Amazon and had them made. And then walks around and carries them like, I mean, they're titles from company. I don't even know these companies, man. I couldn't even tell you. I could tell you one is from CMLL. You want to know why? Because I saw someone say it in this chat. Outside of that, I don't even know where these titles are from. Nor do I care. Nor do I care, man. Well, I forgot to mention too, man. I think we've changed up the leaderboard strat for the new mod. I think I'm gonna, instead of trying to tally up the mod points, everything like that.
With the Young Bucks, sorry. Guys, tonight in the World Tag Team Title Eliminator Tournament, you guys are taking on Brody.
Renee forgot their name.
Have you guys seen this team? They've just been on the up and up. Did you guys see that move that they did last week?
Kidding me? The disrespect, Renee. We're still founding fathers around here. Show us some.
Hey, production guy. You bark. Oh, good points. Hey. Well, while we've got you, I'd like to bend your ear. How about you and your team treat us with a little bit more respect this week? The last couple of weeks, you've jobbed us out. You give us the worst entrances ever. Okay? And hey, if you don't, heads will roll. We want the LED. We want the freaking pyro. We want all the plugs. Everything. Okay? Hey, no extras. Hey, and you tell Justin Roberts, this is how you introduce a couple of stars. Yes. Okay? Word for word, verbatim. Go. Yeah. Get your ass back there.
All right, tell them.
People are so fickle around here.
Best of luck to our ex-EVPs tonight as they take on the new hot tag team, Brodido.
Stop saying Brodido.
Respect.
Anyway, whoever's at the top of the leaderboard at the end of the stream will be a mod for the next stream that we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, accompanied by Don Callis and the Don Callis family.
Arcade the Hedgehog with the $2 super chat.
Kyle Fletcher.
Says it's funny how WWE has TNA's belts, but Moné has 8. Funny how WWE has TNA's belts, but Moné has 8. What do you mean? The WWE has TNA's belts. What do you mean? Kyle Fletcher looking like a stud. Looking like a stud, winning the title that apparently they've been trying so hard to not give him. I can't help but fucking cheer for this evil fucking heel. I feel like he's been getting shafted, man. Kyle Fletcher can sport some pink, man. I'm not big on pink myself. I'm not big on guys wearing pink, but some guys it just works though. On some guys it just works. Kyle Fletcher's one of those guys. Hey, look at that. There's Lance Archer. Look at that.
Gruesome battle against Dustin Rhodes, but finally you have this TNT championship.
Let me just interrupt you, Renee.
Up. There's Josh Alexander. Look at that.
The real question you should be asking is the question on everybody's mind.
Why am I building the largest numerical faction in the history of pro wrestling? Very simple. Power. And when you want power in this business, cast your eyes on the gold. Because when you've got the gold, you control destiny. And ever since Okada has aligned himself with the Don Callis family, he's got not one, not two, but 3 belts that are in the family.
He's got 3 belts. Mercedes has 8.
My favorite moment of the year, Kyle Fletcher became the TNT champion. And just like Okada cast Kenny Omega to the scrap heap of wrestling history, Kyle, I think you may have retired a legend in winning that belt. Tell him.
Where's Okada? This guy's a heat magnet.
Dustin Rhodes this past week on Collision got exactly what he deserved for stealing my moment at All In. Now Dustin may have had
Cross and Scarlett will never go to AEW because of Don Callis. So if they leave WWE, they legit have no TV exposure for themselves other than YouTube. Why won't they go because of Don Callis? And I remember this, Kratos, when they show up in AEW.
We're ever going to see Adam Cole again. And that's all thanks to me. Now I may have achieved my destiny in winning this championship.
Don't say
This is
destiny.
only the beginning of my legacy. Every man that tries to take this from me will suffer.
Don Callis essayed Scarlett back in TNA.
Because I will
Sammy
be
Guevara
the
said that he wanted to
greatest
rape Mercedes.
champion of all time on my way to becoming
Get to the point.
the greatest of all time.
And you know, Renee, please, I have something to say to Kyle.
Words versus touching. I don't know. Money versus no money is the question.
TNT champion of all time. And when you're truly great, they memorialize you with art. Your story is told on the canvas of an oil painting. I have spent the last 2 days, Renee and Kyle, slaving
And because of that, he's stuck in ROH purgatory. They can put Cross in ROH.
So I've got something, you know, I think what it is. You haven't seen it. My question for you, Kyle, is how bad do you want to see it?
Oh, so bad.
Ew.
So bad.
No. How bad do you want it? Do you want to see it?
Oh, take it off, Don, please. Take it.
I'm taking it off right now.
My God. Stop. What is it with these paintings? All right. This is definitely some this is definitely a pause moment right here. Josh, what's going on, man? Josh turned 28 on Monday. Happy birthday, bro. Did not know.
It's seriously, it's beautiful. It may be the greatest gift I have ever received. Man. But I'm not mistaken. I know I owe all of this success to you. And hey, I want to do you proud. I want to do the family proud. And be the greatest champion I can be. I want to
This
be
is a
fighting
very
champion, not for these
homoerotic
people,
stable, man.
But for you, the family, and for me. So, my very
first defense of this championship will be this Saturday on Collision.
Oh boy, that's my territory.
I will be the greatest champion you have ever seen. And it does not matter who shows up because the result will be the same. I will have my hand raised. And you better get used to this image because I will be the TNT champion for a very, very, very
He needs to be champion for a long time.
long time.
Not as long as he kept saying very, but a very long time.
That is a tall order even for an athlete of his stature. The damage he suffered at the hands of Dustin Rhodes last week to jump right back into the fray to put the TNT Championship on the line live this Saturday night. TNT and HBO Max. That is a gutsy proposition by Kyle Fletcher, but right now, to the back where Alicia took.
The guy in the mask is Hechicero.
Wait a second. Before that, let's take you back 3 weeks ago. Stokely Hathaway trying to play some mind games with the rated R superstar Adam Copeland, but Cope getting the upper hand on Stokely.
Oh my God, man. Oh, no, we got Cope on the rope.
Page share his apology without a single shred of remorse, and then
Let's see what you
moments
got,
later,
Cope.
he was brutally taken out with a concerto by Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne. So what is your take on everything going on?
You know, Alicia, I don't know what my take is. You know, the guy came out there with, like you said, zero remorse. His apology wasn't an apology. He's learned nothing and has no concept of what he's been the last few years, and that's an... Here's what I do know. He's got his hands full with Kip, Nick, and Shayna, which brings me to who I have my hands full with, and that's FTR and Stokely. I know I can't get within 200 feet of you guys, but that also means you can't get within 200 feet of me, and that works out pretty good because I got off the phone with Tony Khan. And next week, for the first time ever, one-on-one, it's the Rated R Superstar versus Stokely. Oh yeah, and FTR, if you guys interfere, your whole restraining order is null and void, so you have a choice. Do you interfere and open up the door to me kicking your asses?
I don't think they know how restraining orders work.
You stand there and throw Stokely to the wolf, and trust me, I will tear him apart slowly, piece by piece. Choice is yours. See you next week. See you later.
Stokely is a manager.
Well, 1 week from tonight, Dynamite returns to Cincinnati, Ohio, and could be...
How did he get booked into a match?
for Big Stoke.
That's a heavy step too, so Stokes will have trouble dealing.
I mean, I'm working off purely off kayfabe right about now. Stokely is not an active wrestler; he's a manager. So how would he get booked into a match? Here is Bandido and Brody King. Apparently, a hot new tag team. Adam makes the rules, sir. I guess so. He might as well put himself in a match with Renee. Why don't you? I mean, just one might say, oh well, she's not a wrestler. She's you know, a backstage interviewer. No. Adam can do what he wants. Adam can do what he wants. Book himself in matches against managers. Like, I guess. I mean, it's one thing the manager's out there in the ring and he says some shit out of pocket and he gets beat up for it. Hey, you out there. You in the ring. You got yourself in trouble. But you booked him in a match? How did we get there? I mean, I would feel like Stokely would need to agree to it somehow. But just putting him in the match when he's not even an active talent, I don't get that one.
This looks cool. Hey, man.
They're trying to come out and the screen won't go all the way up. They're trying to lift it up. This one's not as good. I like the jobber entrance better.
You introduce us tonight. You introduce us the right way! Exclamation point. You tell them where we are from, comma, what we weigh, comma, and say our names with the respect and dignity we deserve, so we don't look like jobbers. You stupid idiot!
He just read the card. He just read the card. He just read the card. Oh, there was a sparkler. That was like a roaming candle. Yeah, this one wasn't as good. I like the jobber entrance better. Max and Jeremy.
Either way, is this somebody's ringtone?
Sounds like the ice cream truck's coming down the road here.
Max and Jeremy.
These two men, they're founding fathers of this whole company. They're founding fathers, but they are two men that for years abused their position as EVPs, making everyone in this company just shut that corny music off. It's not right.
They had this coming. You know they've had it coming. But now they've got to be concerned about the men across
The crowd's calling them jobbers.
and the incredible Brody.
Now Bandido and Brody King in a very short amount of time.
This is funny.
Inside the ring have developed an incredible
This is funny.
amount of
This
synergy.
entrance wasn't as good as the
We saw
jobber
it
entrance and all that
last
stuff, though.
week, Taz, the match at Collision, but they defeated the Gates of Agony, and I mean, Gates have been tagging for a long
But it's
time here in
it's
AEW.
fucking hilarious watching them try to
Incredible. I would almost
pretend they're
upset.
still a big
Yeah,
deal
I
and they're
agree,
not.
because the Gates of Agony, I mean, they are a legit powerhouse team, and for Brodido to get it done, man, it's impressive. Nick was aiming high with that super kick, but Matt Jackson coming in, double sledge.
You think this stuff is a shot at Cody? What?
You know, this whole
How do you?
backfire for Brody and Bandido here. I mean, right now, Matt and
How'd you
Nick
get there? How'd you get to Cody?
chanting jobbers to them, and
Not to
they are
mention they're
living
still
for
friends.
that.
How did you get to Cody?
Tornado by Bandido takes down both Matt and Nick. Jobbers as Bandido, frog splash. Bandido and Brody looking to ride this wave of momentum into the finals.
I don't get it.
FTR await the winner of this match. And the winner
Jackets
of
are
the
similar,
finals, this Eliminator tournament,
and
will
they are
face
former
Shelton Benjamin,
EVPs, and they're
Bobby
all
Lashley, the Dark Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team
trying to get the
Championship
respect back.
live Sunday, August 24th.
I could see the jackets being similar to Cody's, but their whole gimmick is them being founding fathers.
Brody. I think the best thing with Brody is just to stay away. I love what Brody and Bandido have become
You know,
as a
but
team.
I mean, I guess the jackets do look similar, but they're all still friends. That is, there'd be no reason for them to take shots at Cody.
And a 2-for-1 there for the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandido.
All right, have a
Wasn't
seat
Cody a founding father? He is.
and have one the hard way.
As Brody
Isn't that why he felt disrespected?
Max and Jeremy all stacked up against the
I see what you're saying, man, but
That's not their names, damn it.
no. I'm still not there with you. I mean, I see how you got there, though. I see how you got there, so it's not as weird as I thought. But no, I still wouldn't say that they're taking shots at Cody.
New Swiffer.
Especially since I know that they're still friends. So, I mean, no. Not at all. Their issue is not with Cody. Their issue is with Punk. Why would they waste their time trying to take shots at their actual friend? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leaderboard, which I moved. There we go. Hold on. We have Azura still number 1 at 400. This can't be right. This can't be right. Number 2, Mike Wilson, 450. Top Dog, 250. Ro James and D-Dub are tied at 4th and 5th with 175. This can't be. We've been live for over an hour. I thought that unless Mike left, no, Mike is still here and commenting. How did he not pass? I don't know. That's weird. I'm still trying to understand this damn leaderboard. I know she sent a super chat, but you get more points as you passively get points as you chat and stay in the stream. So Mike has been here the whole time. He should be accumulating points just for being here. Even though, yes, she did send a super chat, but she's not gaining any more points because she had to leave. She left, she went back to work. Maybe it's a glitch. I think it actually is.
On Dynamite, Bandido and Brody
We'll see as time goes on.
The Young Bucks, the winners of this match, will advance to face FTR in the finals of the Eliminator tournament. Cover Maiden. Bandido able to kick out, of course. The winners of this tournament will go on to Forbidden Door live on Sunday, August 24th, London, England, to challenge the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. But that's not the only pay-per-view news that we have heard. Lately, the New York Post broke the story that coming up on November 22nd, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center, The Rock hosting Full Gear. Tickets available Monday, August 25th. For that one, AEWTIX.com to get priority accesses. Brody King taking off his feet.
All right. I know I'm not crazy. And I have not smoked up in a while. But did they just say that The Rock was hosting Full Gear?
Working just these round kicks by Nicholas. Yeah, keep the big man down, doing a great job. And if you got to use your foot in the throat for the 5 count, use it.
I mean,
right?
clearly, obviously, I know that The Rock is not
King coming up in the Southern California
hosting Full Gear.
The Young Bucks, albeit different time periods, but Brody, as he was
But my God,
broke his jaw on 2 different occasions, and that kick to the jaw. By
you think they would have avoided phrasing whatever they were trying to say?
Looking to break the jaw of Brody once again here tonight.
The Rock is the stadium. That's not the name of the stadium. It's the Prudential Center. And they used that as the nickname of Prudential is The Rock. So their wording of it was The Rock is presenting at Full Gear. Ryan the Canadian Chipmunk says, I'm here for the Taco Crew. $6.99. Super chat. Where does that put you? That puts the Chipmunk at number 3, 300. Mike Wilson, 450, and Azura is still there at 500. Thank you so much, Ryan. How you been, sir? How you been, man?
FTR and the Bucks, they've had their share of clashes in the past, Tony. Yeah, The on the first. Not enough leg strength, man. Damn it. Oh, that collapsed. He had a small fall.
Long day. Hey, I hear you, brother. Kick back.
280 plus pounds.
Hang out with the crew.
Matt Jackson couldn't make it across.
And let's watch this show, man.
Tags and Bandido finding some relief.
The Rock to AEW confirmed. We just learned this information.
Kick to the ribs there by Matt.
According to Shivani.
The kick and Bandido down. Nick through the ropes.
Like Eminem showed up in New York City today for the premiere for his new movie.
The Bucks are unbelievable. Look at this.
Bucks are about to win this match in advance in this Eliminator tournament, no doubt. Big senton. He squashed Bandido.
Eminem left the house.
Brody there in time to bail out his partner.
Yeah, that was bad positioning because Brody just
We
had to
know
raise up
Eminem
and
don't
reach
leave the
in
house.
quickly.
That's crazy, bruh.
Low bridge, Brody King to the outside. And Matthew Jackson on the move.
D. Rice.
Through the ropes, Bandido.
With the $20 super chat says
Sacrificing his body and
the booking for this company is just bad. It is not good. Definitely on the bad side. The Bucks are just too corny with this entrance stuff. People were happy to see Darby back, and we haven't gotten a single interview with him explaining what's going on. Just nonsense. So the Young Bucks stuff, I'm finding it funny. I'm finding it flat out funny. I am. Does it have a shelf life? Yes, absolutely. This can't be their forever gimmick. But I'm finding it kind of funny. It's entertaining, and they're still putting on good matches. Darby. So, I think you're missing what they're trying to do with Darby. I don't know how old you are, David Rice, but I don't know if you ever watched WCW with Sting and how they presented Sting as just the mysterious enigma that randomly showed up to just terrorize the heels and pop up through crowds and the rafters and everything like that. They're presenting him the very same way. And Sting is the one that has mentored Darby in his entire career, in AEW. And they are, you're 44. Okay. You were watching. Okay, so they're presenting Darby just like Sting. Sting didn't go around doing interviews and shit like that. As a matter of fact, Sting didn't even wrestle a goddamn match for like a whole year. The build with Sting and Hogan went on for like a good year, and Sting didn't do nothing but show up. That was it. Just showed up. You know what I'm saying? So Sting would come down and dispense justice, though. Darby, look, what do you want? You want them to do the exact same thing? It's a version of what they did with Sting. On Collision last week, On Collision last week, Darby showed up and then retreated to the back. Went to the back and then he kidnapped fucking Moxley and fucking used chloroform on him. He's playing mind games as he extracts revenge one at a time. This week, he kidnapped fucking Yuta. Almost killed him. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Sting dispensed the jacket. There's layers. They're doing pretty much the same thing that they did. They're not doing a 1-for-1. They're doing it a little bit differently, but the same essence is there. They're doing they're doing something a little bit different with Darby than it is the traditional. We should be seeing interviews and we should be seeing matches and it should only be this. Darby is on a different plane right now on what they're doing with him. the fact that we're getting him at the pay-per-view with Moxley this soon is already a change up. Because like I said, they did a 1-year build with Hogan. You know, so Darby is not being booked the same as everybody else right now. They are treating Darby as a special attraction. That I can appreciate. These are the things that you do when you want to build new stars. Like you said, when Darby showed up, his reactions are through the roof and shit like that. Yes, because they are making his appearances come off as extremely special and unique. And if they just pop him out here and do an interview with Renee Young, well, that just takes out a lot of the fucking mystery that is Darby Allin. But the stuff with the Young Bucks, people are already just over the Young Bucks. So it doesn't matter what they do. The people who don't like them are just not going to like them. There is literally absolutely nothing the Young Bucks can do to change those people's minds. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I thought the entrance stuff that they were doing with the Bucks is funny. They can't do it forever. Don't get me wrong. It has an absolute shelf life, but for the time being, it's funny to me at least. Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk, back at it with the $6.99 Canadian, bruh. That has put our leaderboard in a little bit more in perspective right now, because now we got D Rice #1 at 1150. We got Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk, at 650, and Azure is now down to 500. And Bandido almost killed himself. Now the leaderboard is starting to take shape. You know what I'm saying? This is a bad version of what was going on with Pro Sting. Like I said, man, I got, you know, how many here now? Where you guys at? You know, I got like 100 JDs in here. I mean, everything sucks. Nothing is good. Everybody hates everything. The product is not in a good place. You know, but a broken clock is right twice a day. Some things can still work, and the show is just not vibing, though. Let's stop with the corny stuff. I guess, man. Like I said, when you don't like something, it's all corny. When you just don't like someone, you're not going to enjoy anything that they do. You know? You also think the Young Bucks can't wrestle? I mean, that would sound about right if you just don't like the Young Bucks.
Some things we don't talk about enough, that's a reserve of the Bucks.
There's a very thin line between corny and funny. And that line is usually divisive of if you like the people doing it or not. If you don't like them, it's corny. You know what I'm saying? If you like them, then it's funny. You know, the Bucks aren't doing anything of interest right now. They're in this tournament, and they're gonna end up against FTR again. A match, you know, a feud that we've seen over and over. I'm kind of over it, to be honest with you. But their matches are always great. The matches are always great.
Won the match on Collision, but didn't do it right there.
Bandido crashed and now Canadian Destroyer. That's twice that the teamwork of Bandido and Brody backfired, and now the
Destroyers, super kicks, no sell, double super kicks. Down goes Brody.
Bucks, just a matter of minutes, moments, seconds. They're gonna win this match. I promise you. Watch this. Look over Brody.
Two heel teams. Yeah, that's true too, man.
Brody got sandwiched.
Heel FTR versus heel Young Bucks don't really do it for me. But hey, maybe King and Brent and Bandido win. Maybe. Here's another Bucks match with no tags.
I don't think there was any way Bandido was kicking out of that one.
See?
No, sir. Great save by King.
See.
Just a back and forth seesaw battle here. And this isn't even the finals of the tournament. Remember, one more match awaits the winners.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's it.
Yeah, the show didn't drag this week.
Spiked on the crown of his head
Oh
now.
shit, I didn't even realize it was 8:20. Time has kind of flown by. Death Valley Driver onto the ring apron. DDT onto the floor.
Just too good. I can't believe Bandido's back up on his feet.
Nick Jackson and what? Bandido turns things around, sends Nick over the barricade here. And Nick, what does he have in mind? Finds his footing on the barricade, as does Bandido. Nick almost lost his balance.
Up.
Look at this sight.
Walking the title.
They are standing on the barricade, exchanging.
Charging in.
Oh, wait, no. There was just one super kick. Sorry. Never mind. The Bucks can do moves, but they can't work. Every match is just spots. Hey, D. Rice, do you like the Young Bucks?
Yeah, Bandido, Brody King riding the wave of momentum.
I kind of can't tell, bro.
Will they peak at the right time, or can the Bucks fight their way back into this one? Bandito. Now the knee on target. Uh-oh. Matt Jackson stunned in the
Oh, wait a minute. Why is he positioning himself
21.
like he's ready to receive? Broke up the pin.
Who is going to advance in this tag team championship eliminator tournament right now? I don't know. I'll go with the Bucks.
D. Rice doesn't like Jobber Bucks. Bruh, I'm of the belief D. Rice does not like anything in AEW at all. Absolutely nothing at all. No one, no thing, no gimmick, no character, no wrestler, no referee, nothing. He hates the cameraman in AEW. He hates everything about it. He hates the vehicles that they drive. There is nothing he likes.
Somehow continues.
And I do not know.
He hates the kind of cameras that they use.
The senton. Here we go again. Now we saw this.
Motherfucker, stop posing and get to your spot.
And now.
Oh my God, how does he do that? They won. They won. Bandido and Brody King won. We will not be getting FTR versus the Young Bucks. Like we were all inaccurate. We were all inaccurate. There you go. The Bucks lost. The Bucks lost, D. Rice. I'm sure that angers you too, right? That was also poor booking. The Bucks should have won. This makes sense, though. This makes sense because, you know, like you guys just said, nobody wanted to see heel FTR versus heel Young Bucks. That just would have. That wouldn't have worked at all.
There are many reasons why MJF is the most hated man in professional wrestling.
Promo package. They gotta lose. They should have lost. I wouldn't have had them get this far in the tournament. I would have had them been one and done. I would have had them be one and done, man. Like, absolutely, they could have been one and done. But they are really pushing this. Really pushing this Brody King and Bandido shit, though, man. I'm not feeling that tag team. I'm just not feeling that tag. It makes no sense to me when this guy had his own damn faction, bro. He had his own faction. And instead of following through with the faction, they just decide to put him with the ROH World Champion. And then give them a stupid name. He was like tagging with like a bunch of luchadors at one point. None of it made any fucking sense.
You saw Brodido with
Hey,
the
look.
victory over the Young Bucks in the World Tag Team
It's the Hurt
Title
Syndicate.
Eliminator tournament. The winner of this tournament, of course, going on to face you guys for your tag titles at Forbidden Door. What do you guys see in a tag team like Brodido?
Oh, they're magnificent, and I'd like to extend to them a huge congratulations. And
What do you think about
furthermore, I'd like
Speedball?
to give best wishes to the final two teams to meet up for an opportunity to meet up with the Hurt Syndicate. Whoever we face at Forbidden Door, we will be all too happy to hurt them.
How about Jet Speed?
Montel. Look, with all due respect, you have known me since I was 18 years old.
What does MVP think about Jet Speed?
We just need each other, and together, we can win that world championship.
Max, you don't get it, man. You don't get it. Now you're talking about we? I told you, if you join the syndicate, we hurt people. And since you joined us, all you've been talking about is me, I, my. Just like Bobby said, man. We, your ego is more than anybody can stand, and that's coming from me. So, it is what it is, brother.
Oh.
And as my last act of kindness to you, because I do love you like a little brother, we will leave you in one healthy piece so that you can pursue your big, beautiful belt.
It's not personal, it's just business.
See, that's where you're wrong, Max. I do love you like a little brother, and I hope you fail in your endeavor, because if you succeed, Bobby Lashley is coming for you. And it won't be business. It will be very personal.
Ooh. Ooh. Why is Renee so happy with that promo? Bobby Lashley will be coming for you. Renee over there. Why is she so fucking giddy about it? Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk, back at it again with the 279. Canadian. Super Chat says, is Jack Perry dead? You're the scapegoat expert. Bro, I don't think I'm an expert of anything, much less Jack Perry. I think Anna Jay is a Jack Perry expert. You can ask Anna Jay. You asking me? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know why he's out. I don't know what they're doing with him. I've heard nothing. I've heard absolutely nothing. But now you got me curious. Now I might start reaching out and asking a couple of questions. Wearing the shirt makes me an expert? I'm gonna let you kick that one around for a minute there, Ryan. All I gotta do is put on the shirt and I'm immediately the expert of whoever it is I'm wearing the shirt of? What did I wear the other day? I wore a Chad Ochocinco jersey the other day. That makes me a Chad Ochocinco expert. I wore a Shawn Merriman jersey. Makes me a Shawn Merriman expert. I don't think that maths. I don't think that maths at all. That does not equate. Oh, damn it. I still got to finish Collision Corner. I think I'm about 3/4 of the way through it, though. So as long as they get, if these guys get out of this show on time without a ridiculous overrun, I'll actually have time to knock out Collision Corner, bruh. I'll actually have time to knock it out and finish it.
As I just found out from Cope that next week on AEW Dynamite, it is going to be Stokely Hathaway against Cope one-on-one. What are your thoughts?
Alicia,
How about those
as if we
pants?
have enough stress with the tag team tournament finals next week. Now we have you, Adam. Adam, we see right through you. We know exactly what you're doing.
Those
And
pants
just
by
remember, we
Alicia
got this
Maxwell.
ban for your health and your well-being. We want Lyric and Ruby to grow up with a father. We want Beth to live life.
I'm
with
sorry,
a loving
Alicia
husband.
Friedman.
Please, Adam, don't make us do this to you.
Yeah, Adam, we see through you. We know you better than anybody. We know your games. We even told Big Stoke he didn't have to be in Cincinnati next week, but he insists. Do you know why? Because he's the bigger man, because he's the braver man. But when he's done with you, Adam, we can't be held responsible for what Big Stoke does.
You know what, Adam? I can't believe at your big age you have chosen to do this.
Bro, all right.
I'm not a professional wrestler.
They kind of addressed it.
The greatest tag team alive today, FTR. I'm also injured. So we see through you, Adam. You're a bully. And if you think I haven't been in a fight before, you're wrong, Adam. I'm short. I'm bald. I can't get any hoes. I've been fighting my entire life.
You can get hoes.
Next week, the fight continues in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm gonna do it because that's what my boss asked me to do. And I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face. And I'm gonna have an even bigger smile on my face when you have to go home Wednesday night and look at your wife who has the head of a micro brawler and your future juvenile delinquent kids and tell them that Big Stoke pinned you in the ring. Just like that. Top guys out.
Now he talking shit about Beth.
Man, Big Stokes and Big.
So they said that Stokely didn't even have to be like Stokely. They said he didn't even have to be there next week in Cincinnati for that match. But he's gonna show up anyway because he's a bigger man. I like that. Like I said, I pointed out, like I sounded kind of weird that he's booking a match with a manager. He's not a wrestler. Why would he be? You know what I'm saying? So they came out and said, like, he didn't even have to do it, but he's gonna do it anyway. Okay. All right, fine, fair enough.
In years, he's the wrestler.
Fair enough. I'll take that. Because I'm just like, well, he's a manager, bro. Well, he's never had a match at all in this company. Why would he be booked in a match? That's fine. They say he didn't have to show up, but he was going to anyway. Fair enough. What did they just call Beth Phoenix again?
Matter of fact, they unified champion.
What an asshole. What an asshole. Let's see. He wrestled on AEW. Oh, that's right. That's right. He tagged up with Stat. I forgot about that.
Swerve Strickland.
Swerve doesn't like when I play his music. I see you, Renee. I see you out there, Renee. A little slight yams. Just a little bit.
Swerve Strickland, it is now official at Forbidden Door. It'll be you versus Kazuchika Okada for the AEW Unified Championship. Okada is arguably the best big match wrestler on the planet. As if that wasn't enough, are you concerned about the Don Callis family factor?
Quite frankly, I don't have much to be concerned with Don Callis because he's not even going to have to be ringside for this, being the Unified Championship rules and all. Matter of fact, the last time that Don Callis was ringside for one of my championship matches, me and my man Prince Nana here put him on his ass, and I walked away still AEW World Champion. Last year's Forbidden Door, I had to put down someone that I hold near and dear to my heart, a good friend of mine in Will Ospreay. And if I did that to my friend and family, what do you think I'm going to do to you, Okada?
Oh no.
So Okada, the best big match wrestler in the world there ever was, Japanese wrestling legend, current unified champion. All of those things are factually true, and I agree with a few of them. But when they say that you're a generational wrestler that comes around once every 1,000 years, while I'm something that's never been seen before, there's never been a Swerve Strickland. After I'm done, there will never
Why
be
is
another
this
one after.
interview not happening in the ring?
Three different occasions Okada has come at me. One of them going all the way back to Bad Blood and hell. As of recently, the last 2 weeks in Chicago, he stared me in my eye, and I saw nothing. If anything, he looked in my eye, and he saw death. I put the fear of God into that man. This isn't just a big match for the fans. This isn't just a big match for All Elite Wrestling. This isn't just a big match for the rest of the world. This is a big match for you, Okada.
Is Swerve gonna job again in the UK?
You are facing off against the most dangerous man in All Elite Wrestling, and that is me. But this isn't just about you. This is about my redemption too.
Great wrestler, but as a person, I don't buy it. He's an
I
asshole.
lost 2 of the biggest matches of my career back-to-back times in London. One of them being the main event of the World Championship match. So I devised myself a little plan. So for me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue my legacy by defeating the real, the literal Japanese legend. And I will stand in the middle of that ring, in the middle of the O2 Arena, over the defeated body that is Kazuchika Okada. And while Don Callis cries in the corner like the little bitch that he is, I'll have my arm raised with the Unified Championship in my hand. And everybody in London, England will scream and chant my name, whose house?
He is an asshole. He is absolutely an asshole. And that's just personal experience. That's not, I heard. Also, I did hear from other people who had interactions with him.
Right ahead of you, as in tonight's main event, you're going to face MJF one-on-one in a grudge match.
That's right, and the time for words is behind us. Tonight, I'm gonna do my talking with ease. MJF, the Day of Atonement is here. And tonight, you will pay for your sins, son.
Mark, if you are to win tonight's match against MJF, this would mark your 4th consecutive main event win, which some would think could maybe put you in the contendership for the AEW Men's World Championship.
Uh-oh.
Mark, I've known you 13, 14 years now. PWX, Ring of Honor, New Japan, and here. And I always looked up to and admired the Briscoes. But the person that you have had to be, the person that you've decided to be every day for these past few years, I might admire that even more. So if you win tonight, and I know as good as anyone else that you can, I hope Alicia's right. I hope you are the next one to challenge for the World Championship. So tonight, good luck.
Isn't it kind of crazy how
All right.
simple things?
All right. All right, sorry, chat. So give me 1 second. All right. All right. So we get the main event coming up, and if Hangman is in the building tonight, how come this is our first time seeing him? I feel like the world champion should have been front and center. Right? Just me? He's like, oh yeah, by the way, the world champion is here. You know, 15 minutes before the show ends. The #1 guy in the company is just now popping up on TV. And stop making so that's up for real. If Hangman is there, you gotta utilize him, man. I mean, he don't need to be in a match, but get the man out there in a promo or something. That's kind of weird. Yeah, come on over to Cleveland, Hanger. You're the world champion. We got to put you on the show. Quick, go out there for a few seconds before this commercial break while we got Mark Briscoe out there. And that works. All right, go home. I hope there's no crazy overrun tonight, man. I got a lot to get done before the live stream.
Unfortunately, you were not successful out there tonight, so you will not be moving on to Forbidden Door to challenge Mercedes Moné for the TBS Championship. I've got to imagine that emotions are running pretty high right now.
Yes, Renee. Honestly, last time I faced Juicy Moné, I knew I could beat her. Aminata, baby, I'm so sorry. I know things did not go your way tonight, but
Willow.
You did so great. You did so great, and we're gonna take care of Skye, and we're also gonna take care of Julia and Tekla Saturday in Collision. It's gonna be Triangle Madness. You, me, Ty Mello.
Beautiful, just women supporting women. This is amazing.
My God.
Willow, you showed up for me last week, and now here I am showing up for you and you and you, and in honor of womanhood. Speech.
Is that Daddy for real? Do you know what's for real? You say that you've been moving on. You've
God.
focused on yourself, but you've done anything but that. I'm here to do three things. I'm here to smile, here to win matches, and straighten out anyone who gets in the way of that. So when you're ready to take that seriously, when you're ready to do that, then you can talk to me.
Wow.
What?
She just threw confetti and ran away.
Chris Statlander obviously not putting the issues between herself and Willow Nightingale in the past.
She just threw confetti and ran away, did Stat. That woman can do whatever she wants, bro.
For our main event grudge match.
MJF is wrestling.
To the ring and could be heading to meet his maker before the night is over if Mark Briscoe is to be believed.
Why is he wearing a title?
Currently in from Plainview, Long Island, New York. Weighing 226 pounds, he is the new CMLL World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
MJF traveled to Mexico as we saw, defeating Inferno to win that.
I saw the video they ran. I didn't know he won a title during that shit though.
Renaming it the American Championship. This is not new ground for MJF to cover. No, absolutely not.
This is so dumb how they got. I mean,
Delaware, weight 229 pounds. Mark Briscoe.
I'll tell you something right now, though, Max. He is best be ready right now because Briscoe's fixing to come at him.
nobody
like a pit bull.
Nobody is going to run to watch CMLL because MJF is holding the title.
It's a grudge match of epic proportions, and we are going to stay with it.
There's inherently too many titles in the company. There's too many titles. There's too many AEW titles in the company.
Enough to do that. Uh-oh, he's going James-Wheeler there, but nice counter by MJF.
There's too many AEW titles in the company. They gotta run out and bring in more. See, D-Rice, these are the things to actually give these guys shit over. There's too many titles.
He knows he's down and out. Could be poised to deliver the froggy bow right here.
Absolutely. Oh, boy.
There's just too many fucking titles, man.
Of harm's way by MJF. I thought he was pure knocked out. Yeah,
That's not enough. They gotta go out and get titles from other promotions.
For a moment, Briscoe on the move, and MJF. How's he going?
If we cared about those promotions and or those titles, we would be watching them.
MJF is a coward. He's running away from Mark Briscoe right before our eyes.
Have an issue with a fan here in ringside as well.
I feel like MJF is too smart of a wrestler to go out into the crowd, turn his back to his opponent, and not expect him to come after him. Mercedes has 8. Max has 1. This guy has 2. This guy has 3. Every wrestler gets a title. They just pass them out in Gorilla, bro. They just passed them out.
Just moments ago.
The respect he has. Yes.
Hope he wins. Hope he gets his title shot, I guess.
Yeah. Mark Briscoe wins tonight. It would be
I think we're definitely getting an overrun.
It would be a win over a former AEW World Champion in
You gotta have security following Max around. Oprah's in the back passing out titles. You get a title. You get a title.
Of the title. As Mark Briscoe
Let's check that leaderboard.
Sit down, guys. Need a second, Briscoe.
Mike Wilson, number 3, 525. Brian, the Canadian Chipmunk, 825. D. Rice, 1150. Looks like we're gonna have our exclusive Collision Corner sponsor. Let me put it in the notes. We want tables.
MJF, though, taking advantage of the time Briscoe set. Setting up that hardware, and MJF goes face first in that steel ring post.
You heard it. Corner of the ring post. Here comes maybe another froggy boat here at Caliber, out of an attempt of it.
The froggy boat once again. MJF taking him out of the range. That big elbow from Mark Briscoe. MJF. And the referee, and now raking the eyes. And
rake to the eyes.
Just that quickly, turning the tables on Briscoe.
That was a great diversion, Taz. It really was.
You know, he's very smart competitor between the ropes. MJF, hence his success. He utilized the ref and then poked the eyes.
You have all of these championships? Why do you have 2 winged eagle belts?
This Saturday night, Collision returns 8/7 Central live on TNT and HBO Max. Kyle Fletcher will make the first defense.
How do you have 2 winged eagle belts, bro?
Against the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii. Plus, we heard moments ago, Willow Nightingale will team up with Time Mello, Queen
I don't have
Aminata
any.
to
Well, I
take
got one.
on
I got one.
Tribal
Hold up.
Madness,
Hold up.
Skye Blue, Tekla, and Julia Hart. Plus, what about this for a trios match? Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed facing La Facción and Gobernable Rouge, the Beast Mortos, Andra Listico.
Oh, my God.
And then 1 week from tonight, Dynamite, the Rated R Superstar.
There we go.
Cope takes on
There we go.
Big
Very,
Stoke
very
FTR.
authentic.
Cannot interfere, and
there we go.
Made official for a return.
I got a title,
and
and
Briscoe able to kick out a return to Cincinnati.
and
John Moxley, Kevin Knight, 1-on-1 1 week from tonight.
Moxley returns.
And I got Bootios. And I got Bootios.
On Saturday returns to his home state of Virginia. How about that for the
And I got Bootios.
Yeah, Collision is loaded up. Virginia's for lovers. We'll find out this Saturday. I don't know. Right now, there's no love between these two men. That's for sure. MJF all over Briscoe.
So Mark Briscoe trying to clear the cobwebs, but MJF realizes he has the opening, applying pressure on Briscoe. Briscoe is a man that, to hear him tell it, because he was in such a long-term tag team.
I gotta tell you, bro, somebody with that many WWE titles is absolutely an E-Fed, bro.
Wrestler MJF, though, in full control.
Absolutely an E-Fed.
Continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
I think 1 makes you a fan. 2 makes you a super fan. 6 makes you definitely an E-Fed. Them shits are expensive. So expensive. Yeah, those, man. Fuck that, man. I'm a fan like everybody else, but you got them on sale. Bro, on sale is still too expensive. On sale is still too half off, and that many titles is still too expensive. Forget that, man. Not to mention how money hungry WWE has become, a money hungry mega company, bro. I just have a hard time giving them my money like that. They everything is about advertisements, everything is about sponsors, ticket prices cost too much, everything is too expensive. They're literally fucking hanging out with fucking Trump in the White House. They are fucking in the cabinet. They are an absolute money-hungry mega company. And that is not my opinion. That is absolute fact, bro. Absolute fact. I have a hard time giving them any of my fucking money, man. I really do. Not even gonna lie, man. Yeah, the ESPN deal, all that shit, bro. Even more money. You know, I saw people like, oh, if you get cable, then you don't have to pay $30 a month, bro. If you don't have cable, you do have to pay. B, cable costs more than $30 a month. I cut my cable 8 years ago. I don't even have cable anymore. But I do because we have so many apps and services. You know what I'm saying? We get Netflix and all that other shit. But I got a super box. I just hope the wrestlers are getting paid more. Yeah. You keep hoping that, bruh. That's what they're doing. They're charging the fans more and they're passing the extra money onto the talent, bro. That's what they're doing.
The evening in the rear view mirror, it is all action from here on out. This grudge match, MJF has been punishing the midsection of Mark Briscoe. And no, wait a second, Briscoe. The referee kicked us off. It was an illegal.
That's what MAG is all about, man. Passing the money onto the workers.
Inflicting even more punishment on Briscoe.
Not the rich executives. That's not what they do.
That time by the referee, because that'll get disqualified.
And those chops damn near knocking the eyes out of MJF's head.
No thanks,
MJF
man.
Returning to the midsection once again, trying to drive the wind out of the lungs of Mark Briscoe to punish the ribs.
Yeah,
Remember
okay.
what we heard just a few moments
Passing
ago,
the money
too,
onto the
that
talent.
MJF receiving his third thumbs down from the Hurt
That's
Syndicate.
fucking
I believe that
hilarious.
means it's a unanimous decision. He is officially out.
I think you're 1,000,000% correct.
They are gouging their fucking friends, man. They are taxing their fans. They're charging so much money for tickets. They're charging so much money for every fucking thing. And then they're going around and bragging about it. We had the largest gate in company history. How is that a flex?
Of the CMLL champion.
How is that a flex when you say that at venues that you have run before in the past? You've run these venues in the past, sold them out, come back to the same venue, and then flex that you've made the largest gate in company history. That means you just charged more money. How is that a flex to the fans? Don't get me wrong. That's a flex to your investors and to your corporate board members and everything like that. That's a flex to them. But how are you going to flex that in front of your fans? We've made more money off of you people than in any other time before.
MJF rolling out, but
I think that caught MJF in the jaw. Right off the apron. Nothing but impact.
A sellout crowd is a flex, yes. You know, we got more of the people in here.
And can he finally nail it?
But telling them that you've made more money than ever before and you booked the venue before and sold it out.
Unpopular here in Cleveland.
And the hilarious part is they sold out MetLife Stadium before. They sold out MetLife Stadium before. They did not sell out MetLife Stadium for SummerSlam, but they had a bigger gate.
All times very smart by MJF. I hate to say that.
The last 2 times it backfired.
It's a fact. But how was that a flex, though?
In this match,
That's just rubbing it in their faces, bro. That is so weird. They're so proud of that they want to flex it to their fans. I don't think they get how much they're mocking their fans right to their faces. These people spent a lot of money to come see them perform and do their thing. You've increased your prices so much that you've made more money off of a non-sellout crowd.
Mark Briscoe has been one of the hottest, if not the hottest wrestler in all of AEW, winning all these main events in a row that we talked about.
That's fucking strange, man.
Culmination for him right here.
They make it so hard to be a fan financially. They make it so hard to be a fan. It just costs too much. It costs too much. For all of those people that are there paying those ridiculous ass prices, think about this. How many parents had to tell their kids that, no, I can't take you to a WWE event because it costs too much money. It costs too much money. Can't afford to take you to a WWE show, son. Because they have to make the largest gate in company history. It's not a flex, man, and they don't even get that. They don't even get that, man. They don't fucking care. TKO came on, and all they care about is how much more money they can siphon out of these fucking people. They already do that shit to UFC fans. UFC fans have told me quite often that Dana White does it the very same way.
See, the mouth is all bloody. I don't know if it's his tongue, his mouth. I think you're right. It's from that kick.
Dana White does the same thing in UFC.
Briscoe. No, MJF. Oh, leaps up.
And guess what? The talent don't get paid more. They get paid like shit, is what I'm also hearing. UFC fighters don't get paid anything. But the company is making more money than ever.
The guy that's on the ropes is going to fall.
Yeah, ropes a misnomer. They are high-tension steel cables, as Mark Briscoe and his ribs, unfortunately for him, just found out.
That's why you canceling your
MJF.
Peacocks. Oh, God, yeah, I am 86 in my damn Peacock sub. I'm kind of happy. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of happy the merger is happening because if Hulu is already included and I already get WWE pay-per-views on Hulu, then great. Then great, because I already have Hulu and I can get rid of Peacock. I don't need it anymore.
Look at Briscoe. I think he's back on the farm, biting all sorts of stuff, trees and whatever he's doing in Delaware. It's
They are
crazy.
siphoning money from their goddamn fans. And then the hilarious part is then they train them to go out and try to hate the opposition. You want to know why WWE hates the opposition? Because it costs them more money. Because they have to pay the talent more money. The hilarious part is WWE is forced to pay competitive wages to their wrestlers because if they don't, the wrestlers have the option to go to AEW. So that means they have to pay the wrestlers more. They don't want to pay their wrestlers more, so they want to put AEW out of business. And then they train their fans to hate AEW and to hate them so much that they go away, and then WWE can pay their talent less.
MJF just trying
And
to get
sure
out
as
the
shit,
range
they out there
of Mark
hating everything
Briscoe.
AEW does.
Briscoe more than happy to keep pouring on the punishment, Tony, especially given the words, the abuse hurled at Briscoe by MJF.
Yeah, this is deeply personal. You can see how it's been for Mark Briscoe.
Could it also be because TK called WWE the Harvey Weinstein of pro wrestling?
About his family to MJF.
They got you brainwashed, yo. Where were you when Triple H called him a pissant company? That was literally the first blow. Where were you when AEW let Badass Billy Gunn go to the Hall of Fame ceremony where Triple H proceeded to call AEW a pissant company?
It smashed Briscoe, almost sandwiching his head.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Because that was the first thing to happen. The very first. Not the second, not the third. Everything else happened after that comment. So let's start at the origin. Why was it okay for Triple H to bring in Billy Gunn, favor by TK, because that was the hand extended to work with each other. He let Billy Gunn go, and what did Triple H do? Literally called him a pissant company to Billy Gunn's face. So let's start with that one, because that was the first blow ever thrown by either company. The first one. No. Address the first shot thrown, which was by Triple H, called him a pissant company. Why was that okay? Because it just spiraled after that. It just became pettiness after pettiness by both sides after that. But the first shot thrown was by Triple H. Triple H. You didn't say it was okay, but you didn't address, but you didn't have a problem with it. You didn't have a problem with that one. Your problem was with Tony Khan calling him the Harvey Weinstein of pro wrestling. And I mean, Vince McMahon. Look, was it an unnecessary comment? Absolutely, bro. It's completely unfucking necessary. Completely unnecessary. But all that pettiness began when Triple H called them a pissant company after being lent talent for their Hall of Fame ceremony. Are they gonna address the foot on the rope thing? I know. Nope. I guess not. WWE wanted to borrow Billy Gunn for the Hall of Fame ceremony. TK said yes, sure, go ahead. All right. Seems to me that's an act of good faith. Let's start there. Wouldn't that be an act of good faith? WWE asked to use Billy Gunn, and TK said yes, sure. Does that seem like an act of good faith? If so, great. Then why would Triple H use that opportunity to call them a pissant company right after they asked for the favor of using Billy Gunn? Riddle me that one. Please. You know what I'm saying? So asking why they called him the Harvey Weinstein of pro wrestling, that is equivalent to watching a fight start, watching someone throw the first punch, and then asking why the person that got punched, asking why they hit them back.
The winner tonight, Mark Briscoe, bloodied, but he put up an incredible fight, did Briscoe.
Like, you saw this man throw the first punch, and your question is, why did he hit back? Because he got hit first. If somebody came and slapped you in the face, and then you started kicking their ass, would you then turn around and say, hey, why is this guy swinging on me? For what? Because he got slapped in the face. That's why. That's why. They asked to use Billy Gunn. He said yes, and then Triple H in return proceeded to call them a pissant company on national television. But then the question is, hey, how could you call them a Harvey Weinstein? Bro, you're talking about the guy that is swinging back. Triple H and WWE have a legit reason to want their fans to hate AEW. Because they want AEW to die so that they don't have to pay their talent as much. Triple H didn't say the company name. God damn it, D-Rice. Bro, you are an E-Fed, man. For sure. For sure. Defend them to the bitter end, bro, no matter what they do, right? Hangman is out there. They're getting this feud underway. Hangman, MJF, bro. Because the goalpost moving for real. Man, bro, you know, it's okay when WWE does it. It's quite all right. Guys, I have to finish Collision Corner. I got a matter of minutes to get that shit done. Thank you guys so much. Leaderboard, D. Rice, 1175. Number 2, Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk, 825. Number 3, Mike Wilson, 525. I'm saying it out loud, so I can always come back and listen to the audio and jot it down when I need to. Guys, that is it for today's show. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow, not sure about tomorrow. If nothing else, I'll be back this Saturday. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Right, we're accustomed to crime. Where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement Dr. Wax and gramophone, with fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam. The land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know. This is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's mountain get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots. A skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say. From heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Iras to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know. This is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's mountain get,